Okay. It is a 2016 Ford Explorer. It has 18-inch wheels, which is nice because you got a little more rubber on the road, so you know you can control a little better when you turn and whatnot. I kind of like that feature. I don't know about you. Most people do. We got halogen headlights. Those are a little less expensive to replace, easier to fix and whatnot. LED fog lights down here. What I found out is bugs are not attracted to them, so they kind of don't hit the car as much. I kind of like that because then you don't have to clean the car as much. I don't know about you guys, but so as you can see, a few things are a little different from this model and the previous ones. The grill's a little different. Instead of having little dots everywhere, they kind of opened it up, a little more airflow, which is a little nice for the car. It can breathe the engine. Now, if you look underneath the hood here, everything that you're allowed to touch is kind of really bright and standing out wise, like your dipstick, your oil, your fluids everywhere. That's what we allow you to touch because you don't have a computer probably at home that lets you know what's wrong with it. So that's just how we make it. Now if you look up here, we have this big sheet that covers over the whole engine. That kind of decreases the noise from the engine to going into the cab so you don't hear it as much, which is a lot nicer because you want to be able to talk to the person next to you, don't you? I mean, I should be. So we have plastic tabs here in case there is a fire, in case you ever do get in an accident or anything. These tabs will melt off and then smother the fire. Now if you happen to get in an accident that bad, the hood here will V up, so there's 4 plates of steel that any debris has to go through, which is quite difficult if you ask me. We also have our rubber that goes all the way around. It's kind of like a seal type deal that's going all the way around it. Protects road noise, all that stuff from coming in and out of the car. Now we have crumple zone all throughout here in case you do get in an accident, and it's a bad accident, it'll crumple up, and instead of the old cars just brute force when you just hit and you feel all the energy, this will kind of crumble up a little bit and help you stay a little more protected inside. Then it'll also channel all your energy through the car, up these beams, and out the back of the car, and vice versa. If you got hit in the back, same thing will come. Hopefully you never get in an accident because, well, nobody wants to get in an accident. So if you look here, we have nice wraparound lights here so everybody knows when you're turning. It just blinks for you and just everybody knows. Less chances of anything happening. If you want to come around here and take a look at our actual mirror part, this particular model does not have this, a blind spot indicator, but it has an extra mirror here for you to see your blind spot. I kind of like the extra mirror, as my buddy said earlier, because I'd rather trust the mirror in my own eyes rather than a sensor that can go faulty at any time. We make them so they don't, so that's always good. It also has a defroster on the mirror, so whenever you turn your back defroster on, this will defrost your mirror so you can see out of it. I like to see out of my mirrors. I'm sure you do too. So. Now if you come and take a look inside the car, actually, you put your head in here and feel all this. It's all hard. We got beams that go right across and all the way through here. That's just in case somebody hits you from the side or anything, you get rolled over, whatever the case may be. You take a turn too fast. You have these beams so you don't get... Sorry, come on. Hi. You can start it again.
I have my vehicle towed here.
Okay.
I see this closed.
Yeah.